Hey everybody, Dave Williamson here in the living room, sitting at the table. I like to open my collections here at the table. And if you look just over there, that box on the bottom there has about 50 red lines in it that came to me 3 weeks ago, and I have still not opened it because I like to be in the mood. And I've got so many things going on right now that I just don't have time to pause and really enjoy. I really like to enjoy opening the collections. And so I've got that, and then I've got something from Mattel, and then I've got a few train things because I'm kind of into a little bit of trains right now, kind of a side hobby. And then on top of that, I've got that 2019 complete set of Hot Wheels, 455 I guess it's got. I've got that downstairs. About kill you even getting those things in the house, they weigh so much. So without further ado though, let's get this collection right here open. It's very special. Let's break this box open. This one has eBay tape, so he must be an eBay seller. How did he get eBay tape? I don't have any eBay tape, but I'm not really an eBay seller. I stay away from eBay mostly. I don't like eBay because you have an idea of what you want to sell something for, and then you put it on eBay, and maybe it just doesn't go good that week. Why take the risk? Besides, I got a whole bunch of customers. So this fella sent me this box of cars. He's been wanting me to buy some of his cars for a while. And I decided, okay, I'll buy some cars. And he said, let me send you some cars and then we'll talk about it. And so here they are. Nice. Ooh, there's a carry case. Ah, yes. And there's something here. Is it an envelope full of cash? No, that would be going the wrong direction, of course. This is probably the inventory of the collection. All right. Oh, looks like he might have sent me quite a few cars. It did. The box. Box is very heavy. Oh, this thing might be packed. Wait a minute. And there's more. Olds 442 just sitting there doing nothing. Oh my gosh. Almost like a last minute. Let me throw this fork. Oh no, what's over here? Ooh, hey, another surprise. Ooh, and another surprise. Well. Is that all that's buried in here? Okay, I think I got everything. So let's set the box aside. And let's go ahead and set these two aside for later. The mystery cars. Where's the other one? The old 442. Alrighty, let's go with this box. Now let's take a look at the box. This is a very favorite box of mine, and many collectors, of course. It's got the pretty full color picture on it. Now this box actually comes in a not full color, like a gray with a red picture and a black with I think a yellow picture or white picture, and a red with a black picture, just like a drawn line drawing. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. So let's start opening tray number 2. Hey, what's behind tray number 2? Hey, tray number 1. What is behind tray number 1? For some reason, he had these side things folded down. Oh, it's got a little tear here, a little tear there, but normally they set up like that. All right, let's set this over here. Will that stay up? Yes, it will. Tray number 1. Look how nicely packed these are. This is actually cloth. Oh my goodness. Cut up cloth. Like a dining room table thing. I'm so excited. Ooh. This one's a Ferrari 312P in near mint condition. It's got a few dings on it. It's not bad. Nice color. Beautiful stickers. That's a great car. Oh, look at those wheels. Oof. Wow. That is nice. It looks like somebody just took it out of the blister pack and dropped it once and put it back in the blister pack. So nice. So very nice. It's hard to get nice cars. It's getting harder and harder all the time to get nice cars. Now, the way you get the really nice cars is you get them from other collectors who've been looking around trying to find the nicest cars. All right, here we got a demon. Some sparkles in there. Sparkles. This one's got some paint pops. That's not wear. That's just bad paint. The demons typically are painted not too well, but this one appears to have beautiful wheels. Now I'm a little hesitant. I think the centers of this particular car have been painted in. Yeah, they've probably been painted in because that's just too perfect, but that's okay because the car looks really, really nice. A lot of collectors in the 80s would paint the centers in on the cars. In fact, I was going through I've got a big stock of factory wheels, you know, because I switch them around a little bit, the wheels. I take the good wheels off the low-end cars and I put them on the high-end cars, of course. That's the smart thing to do. So I have a big inventory of wheels, and I was kind of sorting through some wheels the other day, and there were quite a few in there that had painted centers. Oh, look at that. That's a nice green sugar caddy. Nice green sugar caddy. This side got bent over. I don't know. I think that might have happened just now. I mean, just, you know, when it was packed. But look at that. It's beautiful shape. Look at that nice shiny base. Yeah. I don't know. Anybody know how to lay that back down? If you do, put the comment below. I'd really appreciate that. I've always wondered, how can I get that stickers to lay back down? What would you use? Like a paper glue, something? This one's been polished, you can tell, because, oh, I'm not paying attention here. This one's been polished. You can tell there's a little polish residue right there around there. That's okay. You can hit a red line with just a slight bit of polish. It's perfectly okay. Doesn't hurt anything. And so, oh, we got another Ferrari 312P in blue. This is really nice. Like I said, so far these cars have a little bit of paint issue, but it's not wear at all. No wear on this car at all. That is a beautiful car. You know, I'm so busy looking. Actually, I'm sitting here behind the camera, and now my face is right at the camera, and now my hands are right at the camera. So sometimes I go down here and then I look over the top of the camera, and then you lose your good view, which I'm trying to give you the best view possible so you can enjoy these cars along with me. That's the whole purpose of the YouTube channel. So you can enjoy Redlines, see what's out there. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That's a beautiful red heavy Chevy. Beautiful red heavy Chevy. This one could use a new sticker on this side. Now there's another question for you guys. Can you take a sticker off a car? Is there some way to do that? Can you heat it up with a hairdryer? Something like that. Make it unstick and then move it to a better car. Is that possible? If you know, please leave a comment below. I'd sure like to know, because this car, you know, it needs a new sticker on this side. It would be so nice if it did have it. And this has got the Hong Kong hub wheels, which are real scarce. And that has got nice stickers on top. Very nice, beautiful looking car with the light shining on it. It's quite gorgeous. Gorgeous, I would say. Gorgeous, I would say. All right. Let's open. It's so neat opening these cars with this fabric on them. I think it's I wonder what this fabric is. I don't know. This one's a Tri-Baby. Tri-Baby's not super exciting, but look how nice this one is. Base is just slightly dull, not bad at all, and top is gorgeous, and it's rose, so what the heck, huh? Beautiful rose. Beautiful rose. Yes, put that with the fantasy cars. Got 2 fantasy cars, got 2 Grand Prix, 2 fantasies, 2 spoilers so far. Spoilers, Grand Prix, and fantasy cars. Fantasy. What's this? Oh, look at that. Heavy Chevy again. Popping the heavy Chevy. And this one, a little dusty in there, guy. Come on. Keep your cars clean. Little dusty in there, but we can get that out with a toothbrush. No problem. This is really nice. A nice heavy Chevy in aqua near mint. Got little wear, light wear here and there, but the color is really nice. Can you see the light wear? You know, I have to look at everything under magnification. Also a little wax residue in there. Just clean that up. Clean that off. We don't want that in there. Yeah, it's hard. You know, not everybody is looking at their red lines through magnification like I do. I got all kinds of crazy magnifiers. I've even got one of those ones you put on your head and you just pull it down. And it has a variety of magnification lenses available. I bought it at a Goodwill store. I think it was made in the 60s, so it's pretty cool. All right, look at this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Now I have the light on the phone. What do you think? What do you think of having the light on the phone? I'm going to show you the difference here just a sec. All right, now here I am with no light on the phone. What do you think? Is this better or is the other better? Is it better with the light shining on the car or is it better with just the daylight? Leave your comments below if you would. Really appreciate that. I like to make these videos as enjoyable as possible for you collectors out there. What the heck? No sense buying all these cars and just putting them in the closet. Gotta share. Gotta share. Here we've got a Camaro. Let's take a look at this Camaro. This wheel's all jammed up in there. Why is this wheel jammed up in there? Oh, you know what? This wheel has no suspension. I don't even know what causes that, because if you look down there, it's still got the spring underneath the little posty things, and this side is the same. No suspension. That's a big hit on the value of a Camaro. About 50 bucks takes off for that. Some people will buy it still with that because it displays fine. Wood's good, paint's good. Got a little dent in the body right there. Can you see the dent? Right there, a little dent in the roof there. Yeah, that would put this car into the value range of Camaros, which there's not too many Camaros in the value range. The value range. All right. Here we got another Tri-Baby in green. This one, Hong Kong green. I think this is a scarce color. I haven't got it memorized, of course, but I think green. Whenever I look at a car and I think, have I seen that before? Then I just go over to my other website, RedlineCollector.com, RedlineCollector.com, and I can see if I have a picture of one. I don't think I do. Kind of neat. I've got a small collection of Hong Kong fantasy cars. The colors are just so much different than the U.S. cars. It's kind of fun to have them separated. Kind of fun to have a little corner of your room with the Hong Kong fantasy cars. Oh, here we go. Here's a home run right there. Aqua heavy Chevy white interior. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at that. You want to see the back? See, it's really nice. Want to see the bottom? There it is. Really, really nice. That's a nice one. Now, if you were to set all these cars out at a convention, I could tell you right now, from where we're at right now, the first car that would sell would be that one right there or this one. These two. Probably this one. Heavy Chevys are just so popular. Chevy, Chevy, Chevy. Chevy, Chevy, Chevy. And Chevys are popular. Fords are popular too, but there's just not that many Fords. There's a Mustang. Ford Mustang. I guess you could call the Cougar a Ford. Mustang is not as popular as a Camaro, though. One of the reasons is just not many colors available. Oh, here we go. Here's a Camaro. Orange Camaro. Got nice color on it. Look at those nice wheels. Really nice wheels there. Suspension, check. Good. Tail end, still there. Check. Now let's feel that roof. Look for dings, dents. Is it straight? I think it's straight. Front wheels straight. Good. Good, good. Orange Camaro. Orange Camaro. There it is. Aren't you glad you got a Camaro? I am. All right, tray number one. Let's pull one of these from the fantasy group. You know what I think? This might be a Seasider. Now, one of the things he teased me with was a pink Seasider blister pack pull. And you know me, I love the blister pack pulling. In fact, I've got about a half dozen blisters just ready to be pulled when I'm ready to make a video. I think this is it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Feast your eyes on that. Feasting your eyes. I'm feasting my eyes. You better believe it. That is nice. That is nice. I'd like the motor to be a little shinier, and then it does have a factory flaw on the roof, but that looks... I display my cars like this, so it's gorgeous. Beautiful. A couple little like micros on there. Looks like everything is operational with a boat. White top. Super nice. Super nice. That's my favorite so far. let's move over here a little bit. I got all these rags out of here. All right, tray number 2. Tray number 2. All right, let's see. This one's a little tricky. I still don't know what kind of fabric this is. It feels like cotton. It's very fuzzy on this side. Wonder what it was. Oh, here we go. Here's another Camaro. Uh-oh. Camaro. Look at that. Got a bent post over there. Bent post. Huh. This must have came from the same kid who liked to either hit his cars with a hammer right there. So this one's damaged here. Still a decent Camaro overall. This one's got full suspension. That's good. We like that. And let's see the hood. Hood is on intact. Oh, look at that early. Look at that blue painted tail panel. That's cool. Oh yeah. No tabs on the base, but it does have that blue painted. It signifies an early run versus the black painted tail. That is pretty cool. You don't see that very often, really. You just don't. You don't see it like that. You do not see it so much. Of course, I know some guys that have been collecting the Muscle Cars series for 30, 40 years, and of course those guys have some outrageous, crazy, killer stuff. What do we got here? Oh, we got a pink Mighty Maverick. Let's check that spoiler. Come on, let's check it right there. Oop. Nice. Intact, not cracked. That's good. Nice base. A little toning, a little micros right there. This is all toned across here. Toned here, toned there, but still, overall, a pretty nice Mighty Maverick. Mighty Maverick. Although I've never really had good luck selling pink Mighty Mavericks, because everybody wants a perfect one, and they just don't exist. They don't exist. They do not exist. What about pink in a blister pack? You ever seen that? I don't think I've seen a pink in a blister pack. I've seen a lot of... Oh, here's magenta. Now, magenta can be very gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Got a few dots in there from painting. But that is all original. Of course, I only deal in original cars. I don't mess around with anything that's altered in any way. That's gorgeous. Now, what's happening with my light? I'm going to have to go back to having the light on because the sun has gone on the other side of the post. All right, we're back on. The light had gone behind the window post. Turn the light back on. Again, you've seen it with the light on, without the light on. Let me know what you think below. And I've got more lights too. I've got some really nice lights. Of course, in my photo studio, I've got beautiful lights. Beautiful lights because I take tons of pictures of every car. Every car that's for sale and every car that I want to show off. Let's see. Oh, look at this Barracuda. This one's yummy. Haha. Look at that. First impression was very good. Let's try that hood. Yeah, good, good. Suspension, good, good. Base, a little dull there, not bad. Light micros, not bad. Beautiful. Oh, no red paint on the back there, though. That's kind of a bummer. I'd like to have it all red painted, but it's a beautiful near mint car. Near mint. And we will know in more finer detail once we take it under the magnifier. Wipe it down. Check for any wax residue. Check suspensions and photograph, and then we know for sure what we've got. Here's a blue, dark blue. Look for dark blues. Typically have little damaged paint on this. For some reason, I think the machine that pushed them out of the factory banged the dark blue ones. Now I've seen some light blue ones that were fine, and I don't mean ice blue. I mean just a light shade of blue. And one of the things you'll notice is that it's almost as if they made these in two factories, one that gave this part chrome and one that didn't, because most of these 36 Ford Coupes are kind of dark. It's actually quite difficult to get full shiny like that. That is a beautiful car for a dark blue. And dark blue at one time when I started collecting in the 80s was very common in the blister pack. Very common. It's fun when something is super common because everybody just takes a small look and goes, oh yeah, that's a super common. But then you can run across this in a regular blue, not dark blue, and that is really hard to find. Here we got something very beautiful, a pink classic Continental. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got one with a sticky suspension. Who knows how does that happen? Who's taking a car apart to look at that? Because they just lose their suspension somehow. The spring is gone because something is not right inside. This side, see, that's fine. That's fine. Fine up front, but if you push on that, it just goes into a lock position. Display's fine. It's got the later US wheel there and an earlier US wheel here. And then later wheels on both sides there. That's kind of weird. I typically would match up a wheel because this is a real early US wheel there. And it should have all later wheels. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Let's look at it in the daylight. In the daylight, I'm looking at it on the side here. It's got quite a few chips on it. Small. It's not, the toning is not bad at all, and the roof is nice. These tend to have some warping in the roof sometimes as well. I had a beautiful purple one in a blister pack that was completely bent in the middle. That was sad. I've got, I think my most beautiful Continental is gold in a blister. Really blingy. Oh, look at this. Now this is a blister pack car. No, gosh darn it, look at that. What's the deal with the spoiler? Pin broken, pin missing. That's too bad because this car looks gorgeous. It's got beautiful roof paint, beautiful hood paint, nice on the side. Most of these Hong Kongs are a little rough around this edge. And this side here, a lot of times there's a lot of paint off on. This is pretty good, but that back spoiler has got some issues. And I think this center parts might have been glued or something. It's real stiff. No, I think it's okay. But it is missing the two pins, which is sad. So you can't get it, you won't be able to get it to hold down on there anymore. It'll just have to sit up like that. Is that dusty back there? Or is that bad paint? I think that's bad paint under the... Still a pretty car. Beautiful wheels. All will display very nicely. Very nicely. I wish this collection was all Mustangs. All Camaros. But you know that's never going to happen. I did get a collection last year that had 5 Olds 442s though. How about that? I do love Olds 442. Oh, look at this. Hey, why have one pink Maverick when you're going to have two? 2 pink Mavericks. Right there. I haven't had a pink Maverick in a while. Last time I think I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fake spoiler on this one. Fake spoiler glued in. Stuck into the back there. That is a reproduction spoiler all day long. Oh well, it still looks nice. Still looks nice. I hope the person who sent me these cars realizes that's a reproduction. You want me to show you? Here we go. Can you see the difference there? It's the thickness and hard to do that. See how thick that is, and it's real stiff. It doesn't move at all. That's original. A reproduction spoiler mounted on there, but that happens a lot with the Mighty Maverick because the spoiler is very tender, very fragile. All right. Oh, check this out. Beautiful purple 36 Ford Coupe. Is it shiny on the front? Yes, it is. A little dull on the bottom. Shiny on front, which is good. Let's take a look at the rumble seat. Any dots? No dots? No. That's a nice 36 Ford. We didn't check the blue one for dots. Dots on the seat. There's little bumps on some of the seats for some reason. Like 3 dots, 6 dots, 9 dots. I don't know. That's a nice car. That is a real nice car. All right, all right. Here we got, what do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Glad I had time to do this today. I was going to go, oh, dark red, dark blood red, 36 Ford. Oh, shiny too. That's nice. These are good for when you're doing a rainbow, because this would not be your regular red. This would be your dark red. So if you have a red 36, you can put this next to it. Like go red, dark red, what, orange? Or would you go orange, red, dark red? I don't know. Look at that. Nice. Dull on the bottom. Let's take a look at the rumble seat. Nothing. Nice and smooth. Look how pretty that rumble seat is, though. That's pretty. You know, a lot of times people ask me a lot of details about Hot Wheels, how many they made, how they made them, what's rare and stuff like that. You know, I never really cared about that so much. I am all about the beauty of the cars, and that's why I had to get myself into a position in the late 80s to be able to access as many Redlines as I could, because they're beautiful and I want to have as many as I can, and I want to touch, have, hold Redlines as much as possible. This is a blue, a nice blue Lincoln Continental, decent shape. Got a little wear on the roof, a little dark hood, big scratch there. Is that a scratch or is that something on it? Looks like, yeah, no, it's a scratch. Got good suspension there. And that is, it's about average condition. It's nice. It's nice color. Hard to get really pretty colored Continentals. I think the reason for that is because people who like Continentals just buy them all and keep them. I know I have my share of Continentals, way too many actually, but I love them. What's next? Another Maverick, this time red. Original spoiler. Dull base. That one's got a dull base. I don't like dull bases. It's not a huge deal. I prefer all shiny. Another reason why I had to get into the Hot Wheels business, so I could have my choice of cars. Look at that. I basically completed my collection as much as I needed years ago. Now I just swap a few cars here and there. Look at that. It's a nice dark red. Again, it's kind of like this coupe. Dark red. Like a blood red. And let's see, toning wise, it's got some sort of weird something in the paint there. Look at that. You see that? Let's see if we can we get close enough to see that? Yeah. Not really. How about out here? Yeah, there's a little something in there. Is that a question mark? See, if you look really close, and this is what I see, and this is why people love getting cars from me, because I see it all. I see every little ding. Every little ding. You don't have to worry about getting a car and going like, oh, what happened here? No. I've already checked it out. Very critical of cars. And there it is. A 5-pack of Mavericks. That's good, because I didn't have any Mavericks. So there's only 2 cars left. One of them is another Seasider. It's not a mystery car. It was a mystery, but that mystery is unfolding as we speak. Unrolling, unfolding. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a red Seasider. That's good, because I sold somebody my red Seasider. And this is a nice one. Oh, got a little dirt in there. Forgot to clean up the boat last time they took it out in the water. Boat's pretty nice. It's a little dark. The white can be a little brighter. A little dirt in there. And it looks good. Look at that. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So, now the pièce de résistance. It's supposed to be an Olds 442 in here. I do like Olds 442s. I do. I always tell myself every time I go to a Hot Wheels convention that I'm going to come home with a 442. Doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes get there soon enough. Whoops, tape is going everywhere. Sun's coming back out. And here for the reveal, is looks like lime. Dull base. Lime, look at that. Hey, that's kind of cool. You know what we've got here is we've got a lime that's slightly dark all over, but pretty even in this light anyway. Nice wheels. They're all original. It's been waxed a little bit. You can still see a little residue in there. We can get that out of there, no problem. It's got the soft spoiler, which is appropriate. Yeah, see, there's a little wax residue around there. You got to get that out with a toothbrush, and you got to do it right away, and you got to use the right product because dry paste waxes stick in little crannies. I use Zymol when I need to lighten up a car a little bit or polish up a car. Zymol, it's blue, it does not smell, and it goes right away. There's some other probably good products too. I know I've got some stuff out in the garage now. It's fancy cleaners and waxes. I should give those a try. But I've been happy with Zymol. It's pretty blue. Comes in a big bottle. Anyway, this is kind of neat. I'm going to look at it over here for a sec. Okay. Oh, it's yellow. Aha, it's yellow. All right. Yellow. The hood is perfect. The hood is perfect. And the rest of the car is just lightly toned, so it gives a sort of a lime, sort of a muted lime look to it. I've never been a big fan of the yellow 442, but this one's kind of neat. This would make a good rainbow car, I think, because it's just not quite. You could put your lime here, or your yellow real bright, and then this one, and then you could put your green over here, and that would look kind of cool. I think that would be a nice transition. Yeah. So there it is, Olds 442. All right, let's do a review of the entire collection. Final look at the collection. Look at that, 2 Camaros. Oddly, they have the same dent in them. I wonder if they were like factory rejects somebody brought home for their kids. Orange Camaro. Oh, look at that. You can see the wear on that front fender. And the Barracuda. That was nice. That one's really nice. 69's blue Continental, pink Continental 336 Ford Coupes, blue. And actually a dark blue, purple, and a dark red. Here we got the heavy Chevy. It's one of the most popular cars of all time. Aqua. 2 Aquas, one with dark interior, one with light. A red heavy Chevy. A Light My Firebird. And look at that over there, the Sugar Caddy. And in the Mighty Mavericks, we have pink, magenta. We have the Aqua. That one's a Hong Kong with the painted stripe. And that painted stripe on there... No, painted stripe here. Uh-oh, I'm looking at that. That is not original. Okay, got a replacement stripe on that. That should have a, that did have a sticker to begin with. That one's just not the original. Okay, there's the pink Mighty Maverick and the dark red Mighty Maverick over there. And the light has gotten terrible in here. Look at this blue Ferrari 312P, red enamel, nice. Green on the Tri-Baby, kind of thinking that one's a little harder to get for a Tri-Baby, if anybody cares. Tri-Baby is not a super popular car, but I can tell you what, it does look good in a bright yellow, if you can find bright yellow, but that's crazy hard. And there's a Blue Demon, and here is 2 beautiful Seasiders, a pink one, which is supposed to be a blister pack bull, and looks every bit of it, and the red one, which also looks like a blister pack bull. And then, of course, the beautiful yellow... Okay, this is a bad... the very nice yellow 442 right there. See, in this light, you can kind of see everything there. Let me turn it here. Look at that. All right, let's put it in the light over here. It's always better with the light on it. Look at that. And I do have a light on it. Yellow 442 right there. Let's try it over here. There it is. See, if you put lights on your cars, they really, really look nice. Very, very nice. All right, and that is all for this collection. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out lots of my videos. I've got so many, so whenever you're doing it, nothing, you're sitting in line at the traffic. No, we're not at the traffic. That's dumb. I'm going to have to do this over. All right.